Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your June 2022 Committed Love Reading. Taurus, this is a general reading. It won't resonate with all of you, so please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs to see if there's more information or more clarity or more guidance in those readings for you. Since this is a committed love reading, you can also feel free to check your partner's other signs as well to gain more insight into that. If you have more than one partner, you will need to discern who this reading is for, because I'll be reading your side and their side. I'm going to pull 3 overall cards here for the energy of the reading, and we'll get started. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Rudy. Welcome to Forest for the Trees. I appreciate you all being here. If you are returning, thank you so much for your trust, your support, your likes and subscribes, all your energies. I really appreciate all your comments. I love when you interact. I love to know that there's somebody else on the other side of this camera that's, you know, a person, right? All right, Taurus, let's get, oh, there we go. We get started. Hope. One of my favorite cards of this deck. Hope. Hope springs eternal, right? Hope. All right, and we have the Lovers. That's a good card to have for a committed love reading. And one more card for Taurus committed. One more card for Taurus, please. I'm an intuitive shuffler. Fire. Oof, passion. Love it. So I shuffle and I feel that I'll either stop when I feel or the cards will jump. I take my jumpers also. Spirit just guides me too, so I do what I feel is right for me. Let's get this over just a little bit. All right, so we start out with hope. And, you know, you see this bird, you can say he's reaching or she's reaching toward the sun. She could have money in her mouth. I mean, that could be a coin. Hope for brighter days, hope for a brighter future. There's illumination all around her or him. There's this sense of, you know, glowing and shining and being seen. Hope for better days ahead. Hope for a brighter future, right? I also see this as 2 halves of a whole. It's like it's half a bird. Where's the other? You know, that's kind of how I feel that you all are joined. You have the Lover's card. That's a beautiful card. You know, your committed relationship. I love the eye and the sun. It's like, you know, the heavens are watching you. You're being watched. You're being seen. Others are following your lead. Set a good example for other people. You have fire, passion, desire, you know, building something that will last. Cleansing. Fire to me is cleansing energy as well. I want to see what the book says on fire. If I can find the little book. There it is. Let's see here real quick. Let's see. A burning passion, motivation, and desire. Everything I said pretty much. Provides warmth and light and demands your attention. I see that. Again, with fire being seen, you know, it's almost like where there's smoke, there's fire. But you also have that with the sun card. It's like, make sure you're seen. Make sure others are following your lead. It's a beautiful, beautiful 3 cards right there. We could just stop the reading. And I can tell probably that you all are really in love, that you have hope for a long and healthy future, and that your desire and your passion hasn't waned yet. Whoa, there we go. We have the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor. And 4 of Cups. Let's get these up a little bit. For your partner, we are showing Taurus's partner, the Chariot, movement forward. For those of you that have been asking, 5 of Cups, about what decks I use, I do list them in the bottom. This deck is the Roots and Wings Oracle. This deck I'm using is the Pride Tarot. That is right here that we're using now. We will be using, to do your challenge and your action, we'll be using the Tarot by Caro. And then the two oracles we'll be using is the Love Story Oracle and then the, I can never remember this, Whispers of Love Oracle. So those are those. All right, Taurus, committed. For your side, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Emperor, and the Four of Cups. This talks about growth. This talks about possibilities. This talks about seeing potential. There's the bud. It's going to bloom. There's hope for the future. There's, stability, and could be even money coming in. But as far as a relationship goes, there's hope. There is, again, potential stability, groundedness, earthiness, possible money, new things opening up. This could even be down the lines talking about maybe a baby, right? We have the Emperor, and this is a card of Aries. It's a card of taking control, taking charge, being a leader. Somebody that others come to look for advice. This could be this could be somebody in your life that kind of mediates the relationship even. The Emperor is usually somebody that is very good at what they do. They are very good at authority. They're very good at leadership. They're very good at controlling situations that need controlling. And not being afraid to deliver whatever needs to be delivered. Truth, punishment. If there's, if you're like a stay-at-home person, parent, that kind of energy. You sit in your power. So it's a beautiful card about potential. It's a beautiful card about, with the Emperor, I just see it as far as a committed relationship as being very sure of where you're supposed to be at. You have the Four of Cups. And this is a card of, can be a card of boredom. Can be a card of harping on what you have or don't have instead of what you have. Like some people can be, and I'm not saying this is you, it's just a scenario. Some people can be so nitpicky on everything. It's like, we don't have this, we don't have that, we don't have this, we don't have that. They have this, they have that. We don't. Or you do have so much more than so many other couples. So kind of pay attention to maybe what you do have instead of what you don't have, or what you've let go of, or what you've lost. There's strength in the Emperor card. There's strength. There's structure. Again, stability. Your partner has the Chariot and the Five of Cups, which is interesting because you have the Four of Cups, and then they have the Ace of Swords. So the Chariot is about movement forward. It can be about taking action on a situation, taking matters into their own hands, taking the reins, steering in the direction it needs to go. Between you and the Emperor, between the Emperor and the Chariot, there's a lot of strength here. There's a lot of power here. I think you both have an equality to it. I don't think you are, it's not, you don't claim to be this and they don't claim to be that. You know what I mean? You're both equal. You share equal. You might do things different, but you share equally. Chariot's a card of Cancer. We have the Five of Cups. Again, Four of Cups is, maybe harping on what you don't have instead of what you do have. The Five of Cups is for your partner releasing something They could be going through some sadness. They could be going through some hurt. They could be going through some pain. They could be going through some loss. It's almost like give them their space, give them their time, but let them know that you're still there for them. Let them know that they have a soft landing to come back to. Allow them the time to grieve. Allow them the time to heal. Allow them the time they need. Be there to help them. Be there to help them. Ace of Swords. New thoughts, new ideas, new communication. This is a window that opens up. Your partner could be creative. They could have like a writer's block or some type of, creative blockage. Where this card's coming in, things might open up. They might have gone through something that has shut them down a little bit. But with the Ace of Swords coming in, it just shows that they're going to open up and be receptive. The aces are, to me, windows. They're not going to stay around. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, they're windows. They're not going to stay around very much. What I have to say is how similar y'all's readings are, because you have an ace, you have an ace, they have an ace, 4 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and then you both have major arcanas, which is the Emperor and the Chariot. New ideas, new thoughts, new communication. Being heard. Being acknowledged. I almost feel like blowing the lid off of something too, like having somebody or something cat's out of the bag type of energy. So I see very much mirror images between the two of you. It's a beautiful reading. It is absolutely a beautiful reading. I think there's a lot of love there. I think there's a tendency to be kind of lackadaisical, maybe bored, maybe just, I just feel like you both need your own space. All right. This is for your challenge for the month, for both of you, your challenge card. For Taurus. What is Taurus's challenge for the month of June? 4 of Swords. Look at all the 4s. Interesting. 4 of Swords is rest. Give your mind a break. Don't overthink things. Don't nitpick. It's almost like life's too short. So all the overthinking and overanalyzing, all the overindulging and all the overs, give it a break. Give it some time. Let it just be. It's a challenge for both of you. Get out and enjoy nature. Get your mind off of whatever is going on at the moment. And just enjoy each other. All right. We have your action that you all need to take is the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. 10 of Pentacles is a growth card. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so it is you. This could be you, could be your ancestor. This is the tree. This is the roots. This is what they've grown. Their families, their families' families, their kids, 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 kids. Great, great, great grands. On down the line, the lineage. Who are you doing this whole thing for? You're doing it for yourselves. You're doing it for the future. Future kids, future grandkids, future great-grands. Building a solid structure, building a solid foundation. Remember when I said, let others see you shine, let others set an example for other people, let others see you? The passion, the desire. It's like your action is, don't forget who you're doing this for. You know, maybe even set up some type of accounts if you're able, for kids or grandkids or whatever. If you don't have any, maybe save your money. Maybe that's what you're planning for in the future. All right. All right. Pull 2 cards for you out of this. Security. And regret. Well, I think that's any relationship, right? We regret some things we do in relationships. We regret the way we talk to people. We regret the way we act sometimes. We have regrets. But the relationship is secure. The relationship is very much protected. Regrets you have to forgive yourself for. Regrets you have to ask for forgiveness. Have your partner forgive you. Have your partner tell you it's okay. Have your partner, you know, tell you their regrets. If there's any forgiveness involved. We all have regrets. We have regrets every day about everything. But it's how we handle it, and don't beat yourself up over things. It just means you're human. All right. One more card for you. Oh, these are big cards. Go this way. For Taurus, please. Nope. All right. Here we go. Choose love. This goes really well with the Ten of Pentacles card, because I just see this as like a snapshot. Just say when you and your partner are in your 90s and you look back on your life, that's what I see. Where maybe you met as kids, and then there's your families, and you grow up, and there's weddings, and you're dancing. That's what this card is all about. That's what this card's all about. The future. The future. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Even when there's regrets, make yours with love. All right, let's read out of the book real quick. What number is that? 21. Oh, I thought it was 31. Okay. It says, this card relates to your perception of your world. Do you blame your environment for what is going on in your life? This culpability could include your fate, your belief system, your life experience, or your parents. Regardless of what has or will go on in your life, you always have a choice. It may not be easy, but choosing to love and be loving is your best option. You are in control of how you feel. Right? You're in control of how you feel. And I think at the end of the day, that's what it boils down to, choosing love. It's like, you may be a hard A, you may be hard to get along with, but in the end, you both understand each other, right? You both understand each other. It's okay to have regrets. It's okay to, you know, have second thoughts or third thoughts even. But again, it's how you act on them. And remember, the center card, hope. You complete each other. And I know that's a Jerry Maguire corny thing, but they're your other half, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. You can both function as individuals, yes. All right, guys. If you are interested, I put out Saturday readings every Saturday for each sign. I do a general reading for the week ahead. Check those out. I do health, finance, career, and love. So if you're interested in that, let me know and just subscribe and hit the notification bell, and then you won't miss a thing. Good luck to you this month, Taurus. Good luck to your partner. I'd love to know how this resonates. Be safe and healthy. Be blessed. Bye for now.